Oh, my bad. I'm over here talking away. Had my mic muted. My bad. Nick C says, made it to my first live. Welcome. East Side. Yeah, I've never said that. But as I was saying when I was muted, it fits his narrative, I guess. So, you know, why let the truth get in the way? What's up, Omar? Yeah, I had my mic muted. I forgot to unmute the mic over there. What's up, Molina? Well, that was a terrible start to a live, right? No chipotle ever get. Look at somebody say I have a moco. That is not a moco. That's dry skin. I see it right now. That's crazy. Rice. Give me 1 second, guys. That's when you know you're live. I had somebody dropping off a delivery. Mob Nasty was cracking. Jerry. What do you think of King Made? Who is that? I don't know who that is. What's up? Lolly's in the house. Gritty Films. Chipotle. Yeah, that was not it. Hey, but you know what? Check this out. Later last night, after I had a couple beers, about 4 beers in, and the burrito had sat forever, it actually tasted way better. Maybe that's the secret. Let it soak up the ocean water that they put in it. So, what video do you want today? It's Willy Wonka Wednesday. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. That's why I went live. I was like, should I do a Willy Wonka Wednesday? Um, God, it's so hard to have to look through his videos, and I usually listen to like the first minute of it to see the tone of it. And sheesh, Nick, sending some money towards your goal. Smash that like button, like Peggy Watson's butthole was smashed in prison. Thank you very much, big dog. And speaking of that, this one's for you.
But they come back like 10 deep and they pull me out. They obviously want to see my butthole. It's fucking normal fucking protocol.
That is not normal protocol anywhere I've been, ever. So do I do a Willy Wonka, which would get me a lot of views? Do I do a Ray video, which will not get me a lot of views? I think I'm gonna still have to do a Willy Wonka for the channel's sake. Oh, that fool, hey, he gets all in when he's spitting everywhere. Shit. Gary, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's get another
here. If I had all day to work out watching, I'd be jacked too. Fuck, your fat ass would be fatter, bitch. Your tits would be floppier, stupid. Fuck you think this is.
There you go. Willy Wonka, it is. We're gonna do a Willy Wonka. How many of you guys, we got 62 in the building. How many of you guys heard the drunk voicemail that I left my boy? Because I have that on here too. How many of you guys heard the drunk voicemail I left my boy because he wasn't on the video game with us? Put a 1 in the chat if you've heard it already. Okay, you guys have heard it already. Okay, Gritty heard it. Mob heard it. Rudy. Yeah, that one was a funny one, eh? Okay, we got some that are saying play it. How many of you want me to play the drunk text? I mean, the drunk voicemail audio. I didn't get chorro. It didn't mess with my stomach at all. You guys want to hear it? All right. No, only one person says don't play it. You're outnumbered, big dog. We're gonna play it. Here we go.
Hey, you pussy, you better answer the fucking phone. Next time I call, you better answer the fucking phone. You fucking pussy.
Oh shit, that shit's funny, Holmes. I fucking was on his ass. He was fucking. It was probably like 5 a.m. for him because he's in Detroit. It was like 4 or 5 a.m. I was like, "You pussy, get on the game." Oh shit. Hey, I'll be calling him sometimes when we're buzzing, because he's over there in Detroit time, and he's like, he'll text me, I'm at work, and I start telling him we'll beat his boss up, fuck his boss. We're telling him all kinds of stupid shit. Chipotle made me do it. Dead Mike, I don't believe they dropped the ball at all. I did a video on it before. Comey, the ex-federal director, FBI director, his daughter was assigned to the case. She also did that Ghislaine Maxwell case. I think there's some stuff that Diddy knows that they wanted to make sure, hey, don't let this dude, don't leave him out there hanging. He may spill the beans. I think that's what happened there. I think he's going to get time served, though. I think, so if you look back at like T.I. and Lil Wayne, their federal cases, they got a year and a day. That seems like what they do with these guys, right? A year and a day. Well, he's got time served. So I think no matter what he gets, he's going to get time served and get cut loose. I know, I was laughing hard. I was really feeling my own joke right there. I got caught up in my own shit talking and got lost. Diddy has dirt on who, though? Diddy was the hip-hop Epstein. Epstein was a plant. For a long time, people thought he was a plant by the Mossad, and then other people think he was actually a plant for the CIA. And his job was to get famous people, powerful people, and put them in compromising positions. They've already said that P. Diddy had every room wired for sound and also video. And so he has a lot of Hollywood A-listers. He's got them in compromising positions. Who knows who else was there at those parties? You know what I mean? So whoever showed up, they know who they are. Diddy has dirt on Tupac and Biggie. Oh, more than likely. Crazy Pitbull. I saw it too, because I have the perk where when you get killed, when you first come back, you see where people are at for a second. That thing that they posted on the Discord looked like your stayed up. There's footage of Joe Budden two-stepping at a Diddy party. Well, here's the thing. It's just like with the Epstein thing. Not every one of the Epstein, fuck Epstein, right? But not every one of his parties was a weirdo party. He had to try to get people to meet him first and then try to, get him into the stuff, right? And I think the same was with Diddy. I don't think every one of his parties was a weirdo party. So there may have been people around him at times that weren't involved in all the weirdo fuckery. But I mean, he himself, the stuff that came out, Holmes, I saw, check this out. I saw Loose Cannon's wife. She keeps making these videos, and they're ridiculous videos, right? She put out this short, and she said that P. Diddy beat a RICO case, and she goes, you know what that's going to do for other black men? It's not going to do anything for anybody. The fuck is she talking about? And then she had the audacity to praise Jesus and say that when Diddy was found not guilty on the main stuff that he dropped down and said thank you Jesus and all that, man, you better look back at what he's fucking been accused of doing. Whether or not he was found guilty, he is actually, but they didn't say that he didn't do the things that they said. It's that a lot of it was consensual. That's what they're saying. You know, man, this guy Trump is blocked and he's got a lot of messages still. I can't see any of them, but you're very dedicated. Birria tacos. A lot of times I get birria burritos. Diddy is gonna go after the people who roasted him. How? How's he gonna go after him? Diddy still look at so the criminal case is done, right? The civil cases aren't done. Those are still gonna be pursued, and I think he's gonna lose a lot of money in those cases. The standard of guilt is a lot less in civil rather than criminal. Hey Wes, I couldn't figure it out. I had to keep taking bites because I was like, what is it really that bad? And I would take a bite and I was like, yeah. And then I'll take a different bite and be like, whoa, that bite was different. Wasn't as bad. Uh Dubs, how do you feel your gaming channel is doing? I would want you to play other games to draw more people. Would you agree? Or is it something you're just having fun with for now? So that channel's not really making any money. When I was doing the political stuff, I was making a lot more money on that channel, right? But it was also a lot of people can't hear the opinion of people if they don't agree with the opinion, right? And so I said, you know what, that channel, I enjoyed doing the political stuff over there, but it just wasn't worth all the heat that it was causing. So I went back to gaming, which that channel was originally a gaming channel. So I went back to gaming. So my boy Rise, really good player, got banned for 24 hours for cheating, and he does not cheat. Meanwhile, you have guys, these big name streamers who are known to use the Cronus Zen, the scripts on the Cronus Zen, walls, all kinds of stuff. They don't get banned. And so I might today download Battlefield and play some Battlefield today. Because that's some bullshit right there. The little guy who's struggling to get views and playing the game honestly is going to get banned. But the guys that are cheating, they got to in with Activision, so Activision doesn't do anything to them. That's weird. My gaming channel, it's on the Dubs World, Dubess World. I will be gaming on there today, but I do have to do a Willy Wonka video today for you guys, so I'm not going to be live too long. But I just wanted to get on here and do a little bit of live stuff. I did the Diddy video on the other channel, and so I said, let me go ahead and do some interacting with you guys here if you guys wanted to talk about that or whatever you guys wanted to talk about on your lunch. Those of you that are on lunch, do a Ray video. You know what? I told, so he told me, hey, remember when we did this? And then to me, it wasn't that funny, right? And then I was telling Gunner about it, and Gunner was like, that story's funny as fuck. So Gunner wanted me to do that video today. I may do it today as a bonus video, but if I'm gonna be completely honest, as a content creator, we do have to get views. Views are how we get paid. And when I do these Ray videos, there's really no money in it. If I do a Willy Wonka video, I'll get some money for the channel. But I'm not gonna lie. That's why I was like, maybe if I go live, I can do the live, get a little money off the live, and then just do a Ray video and everybody's happy. but it is Wednesday, and a lot of people tell me all the time it's their favorite day of the week because they're going to get a laugh out of it. I missed what Mob said. What did he say? I don't see it. I need to turn that fucking shit off. These vatos are fucking texting each other on Discord, and I'm sure you can hear the little boop, boop. I hate that shit. Oh my God. Just like OJ, one is criminal, but lost a civil case. Absolutely. And I remember, I believe I was still in New Folsom when OJ was, I was in New Folsom when OJ was found not guilty. And I remember just thinking to myself, like, fuck, man. If you have money, you can beat anything in this country. And that's why, East Side's in here. And East Side, we've had this discussion before. I don't believe the justice system is set up to fuck over people of color. I don't. It's gonna fuck over people that don't have money. That's the reality. But like I tell people all the time, the only way the system has that opportunity is if you're breaking the law. If you don't break the law, the system doesn't get that opportunity. But if you're breaking the law and you don't have money, shit. Hey, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Let me see. Hold on. One of my moderators is my bad, guys. All right. Gary says, my son said, send you money for another food or drink review. He watched it and had him laughing. He's only 11. Thank you, Gary, and thank your son. I appreciate that. What's the next one, man? What's the next food review? See, but you guys want me to be eating stuff that's like really disgusting. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to really spend money for something that's going to be that bad. Diddy ain't going to pay a dime if he loses a civil case. How do you figure? Snacks from other countries. Hey, that's like that guy, man, on TikTok. You ever seen that I think he's from India. And you can buy stuff from him, his store. He'll ship it through TikTok, right? He'll ship it, and he's got candies from all over the world, chips from all over the world, sodas. Maybe I'll look into that. Balut and white rice, not gonna happen. There's no way I would eat balut. Wouldn't be able to do it, Holmes. Hell nah. That and that fucking that stinky ass fish that people do. Dave's hot chicken. Dave's hot chicken is good. I had some of that the other day. I had the one with the fries with the chicken tenders, the little mini ones all over it with pickles and the sauce and all that. Do I like menudo? What in the world kind of question is that? I love menudo. Chipotle really commented on your video. I didn't see it. I doubt it. Somebody probably made a thing. What did they say? And Uno Hawaiian? I don't think so. I mean, I could look it up. You have to do something different, though. Pozole, gang. Pozole is good, but I love menudo. Yeah. There's no way I'm doing There's no way I'm doing it. There's my Chipotle video. There's no way I'm doing balut. And check this out. I don't know if you see. There's a channel on YouTube, and it's like 3 or 4 Mexican dudes, and then it's 3 or 4 like Mexican women. I think it's called Mexican Dads Try and Mexican Moms Try. It might be called something. I'm probably way off, right? But they had them try balut, and they said it wasn't bad. They said when you crack it open, you're supposed to drink the juice. They said it tasted like caldo de pollo, right? And then when they ate it, but I'm like you're eating the beak and the eyeballs and everything. Like, fuck. Damn, he said, I love balut. I ate 2 yesterday. Where do you even buy shit like that? I've never even had fucking pickled eggs. Those fucking sound disgusting to me. It's crazy because I'll eat some pickled pig's feet, but a pickled egg, it seems like I would think like the egg itself would be rubbery. Eastside says my dream collab would be Dubs and James Borlas. Mood. That guy, I can't. I think he would give me Oscar. I mean, hey, shout out to you, James, but that fool, he's like, I literally saw him yesterday. He said this is a snack. That fool went to McDonald's drive-thru and got a 40-piece nugget, a 20-piece nugget, 2 Big Macs, 4 large fries, and this motherfucker be adding a diet soda every time. Like, fool, shut the fuck up. How you say diet anything after that? Mood. Hey, what about if you go on TikTok and you see that dude shit and you see in the comments and they said that their phone's getting heavier just because they're watching them, their phone got heavier. People are fucked up, eh? We'll be making fun of that fat bastard like that. Yeah, he's killing himself for views. He's young, man. He's a young man. And the things that he's doing to himself right now, not good. He's losing his mind. Boy, look at his haircut. That's the first sign. You see that shit? Oh, losing. Yeah, he's losing his mind. What else do I have over here? Oh, talking about food. What does Wes Watson have to say? What does he think about food?
How'd you get so big on prison fucking food? First off, fuck the motherfucking food.
My favorite buffet spot. Shit, I don't know. Joshua, yeah, what's his name? Shout out, hey, it's your birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Joshua Fitzpatrick. Congratulations on turning 67 today, big dog. Where's it at, Holmes? Where's it at? I couldn't find the clapping, so you got that. Oh, 39. My bad, big dog. I thought you said 67. What else do I have over here ready? Hometown buffets almost for dogs. Damn. Making him feel old. No, there's an old saying all the way from Cincinnati, Ohio. That's right. No, there's an old saying. How old would you feel if you didn't know how old you were? A lot of times there's people that they're like, fuck, man, I'm fucking turning 20. Like 20, you're a baby. Then they oh fuck, man, I can't believe I'm about to turn 40. Like, then so when when like you're a kid and you had in your mind there's certain times you're like, damn, when I get 13, I'll be like damn near grown. And you hit 13 and you realize you're a kid. You hit 20, you realize you're still a kid. You hit 30, you never feel different. When you hit 50 and shit, you start getting hangovers and shit. 50 is different. Oh yeah, Badlands. What is he doing, Holmes? That's Joshua says, I got 2 kids and a wife, but I look like I'm 16. Wow. 40, I had a weird meltdown. Ha ha, thinking it was over. Yeah, people do that. I don't get why. It's a blessing. That's a fact. Oakland, everything. A lot of places tasted better when we were younger. Absolutely. I don't know what they did to the food, but I remember being in prison all those years. And I've told people the thing you miss the most when you do a long time in prison is the food. Really is. It's the food. For most people, it's the food. And I would be in prison. I would be, man, remember this? Damn, remember that? And you'd be chopping it up with your side. Hey, Holmes, remember when you ever eat at this place? And then I got out and I ate at those places and I'm like, fuck, it's shit. You know the only place, I'm going to keep it real. You know the only place that's an old school fast food place? There's one item. I want to see in the chat if you guys can guess. Which place is it? There's one item in one of these fast food places that never change up. Actually, there's 2. Let me see. Uh Alvaro, you're the one that got exactly what I was thinking. No, Jack in the Box tacos. Why? What's going on here? Why is? Let me see. Yeah, Jack in the Box tacos never change. The chicken nuggets don't taste the same. McDonald's fries don't taste the same. Nothing at Wiener Schnitzels tastes the same. Their chili cheese fries are trash now. Chili cheese dogs, trash. The chili is trash itself. The Western bacon is definitely the same. That was the other one, Carl's Jr. I was thinking their fucking Western, that shit is still the same. Taco Bell tacos and Carl's Jr. stayed the same. Everybody tells me that Jack in the Box egg rolls are bomb. I've never tried them, but I hear that from everybody. Whopper's still the same. You know what? I always like the Junior Whopper more. Never liked the Big Mac. I ate a Big Mac once in 1993. I took one bite and threw that shit away. I said, never again. I've never ate one again. That thing was fucking disgusting. Hey, that's right, Junior. What the fuck? OG Moses is back. He says, remember, he named himself OG. Dubs never chews when he eats a hot dog. You eat them with your butt. How about that? You eat the only motherfucker I know that grabs the bun, everything with his butt and just chews it up. Butt style. There you go. You got my attention. You still go camping with a bunch of men? Look at his profile picture. He went camping with a bunch of men. Not one woman in sight. Out in the woods. What were you doing? I've never ate there. I haven't ate at Wendy's since like 1988. Oh, let me do that for you. Who did that? Who said that? Where is it? Is it this one?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That just happened. What the fuck do I like tube steak? What the fuck is that? Shark City, what's cracking? Liver King was eating raw balls. Yeah, that menu right there is for OG Moses, and that's about it. I ate at Arby's once. I didn't like it. Pause. I gotta make food review videos for every fast food restaurant. Mix it up, homie. I'm not trying to get all fat. Yeah, just shooters. I tried the Resident Evil. I didn't like it. I don't know if there's still Quiznos. I've never ate there. I've never ate at Sonic either. Uh, Gunner loves Arby's. Yeah, but not the restaurant. GTA. I have GTA. Matter of fact, Kamai got me and Gunner to get on GTA with them, and I started shooting all the huras. I never even knew this was possible. Hey, I killed Gunner, I think, and Kamai at one point. I shot an FBI agent out of the helicopter in the game. I was going crazy on that game. I said, "What the fuck is this all about?" Did I get in the tank? What tank? So we're not gonna go much longer. Uh we did not reach the goal, so we're definitely getting a Willy Wonka video. I will record. I will record a Ray video. I don't know if it'll come out today or tomorrow, but I will record one a day, and we'll just see how things go. There's a Sonic in Atascadero. Remember, it used to be the mental hospital. That was a thing. That was another thing that California did that was really stupid. They started shutting down a lot of the psych places and sending those guys to prison, and that was really fucked up because a lot of them get victimized. '49ers Red Zone says, I work at Napa State. The guy who booty scoots hot dogs messed up the live. No, he got what he wanted. All he wanted was attention. He wanted a good vergazo, and he got it. Yeah, and a lot of those guys should have never. They shouldn't have put him in the CDC. It changed a lot of stuff. It made things fucked up. Guys catching cases because they put a fucking dude that's bona fide nuts in his cell. You get a guy in there, he wants to start smearing shit on his forehead. You can't have him in the cell. The dude's a threat. And there were times where dudes moved into a cell with a JCat, didn't know he was a JCat, and the JCat killed him in the middle of the night. That was a bad thing. What's up, Holmes? What's cracking? Okay, guys, we're gonna keep this one short. I gotta knock out this recording of Willy Wonka. Thank you guys for spending your lunchtime with me. I believe Gunner and I are going live tonight. I'm almost 10% positive. Anyways, man, you guys be cool. I'll holler at you guys. How do I end this? Over here. Okay. Thank you guys.